Now tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Even though Master P had a movie, I Got the Hooker.
Correct.
He ain't out here giving out hookups.
Correct.
Like that. And I bet you he appreciates you getting it out the mud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The crazy thing is I talked to him and Silk 2 times today.
Oh. Really?
And anytime I call, they know I'm not calling with my hand out. And they gonna always pick up the phone.
That's why.
And
outside of you, they love you.
And I wanna, if y'all don't mind, I definitely wanna take this time because I don't think Cuz get his proper flowers.
Mm-hmm. I want you to do that on here because people think I got something against Master P.
Why?
Because him and Chad got into it a long time ago, not knowing that they squashed it. They squashed
I was just about to say,
they squashed that.
Before my man transitioned.
You know who brokered that deal?
Who that?
C Murder.
There you go.
C Murder brokered that deal.
They was running mates. They used to be on tour together. They was
C Murder and Pimp must have been writing each other in the penitentiary like crazy. Yeah. You know, shout out to C Murder, free C Murder, man.
Off top, definitely.
You know
free C.
And free in it, brother. I mean, the victim's family. I mean, this is no slight against
our condolences to him, but if you
serve your time,
if you know what
y'all know,
if you know what happened,
yes, ooh,
but that's it's
Louisiana.
Yeah,
it's Louisiana, bro.
Nah. My cousin Brandon to tell you, this Jefferson Parish before it's Louisiana.
Wow,
it's a whole different
world.
Beast. Yes,
you know what I always say this, and people don't understand. It's three states I always say is different worlds: New York, Los Angeles, and Louisiana. And when I'm really talking about Louisiana, I'm really talking about down there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You buckle up when you drive through that.
Well, I mean, ass cheeks tight. We used to have to go through New Orleans, trying to go to Jackson.
Yep.
That little freeway all the time. You better drive right coming through here, bro.
What you be doing?
Me and Chad used to have on the glasses with the polo shirt trying to look square in them.
Get
My
them.
man kept a pair of low
Get them right there. Them the ones.
Yeah, but back in the day it worked.
Yeah.
We look like college students. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Them some young boys come from the university. They must go to Xavier somewhere.
Xavier.
You let them boys through. Let them boys through.
But I honestly don't feel like Cuz get the proper respect. Honestly, and I'm talking about P. You feel me?
Yes.
Mate, you gotta understand the doors that was open. The J Princes made people when you come down south, you're gonna respect us because Jay laid the law.
Yeah.
Tony Draper, what he added to the game, he gave us style. He gave us, 8-ball. Hey man, you know nobody. You think them boys was?
Oh yeah, P. Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yes.
So I say that to say, you got a person that done already beat the odds, coming out the Calio projects.
Already.
Then you got a person who took a chance and then he moved to Richmond, California. He wanted to better his life for him and his family. Then you got a person who have the mentality of a person from Project, but you educated, but you still learn how to network with, E40 and E40 Uncle who then link you with the EA Skis of the world, which is the Dr. Dre before the Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't know about EA Ski.
Off top, and then you got a person who you see all the people that you coming up with getting deals, when the E40 got the job deal and things, and he still held out and for the right situation. Mm-hmm. I don't think people understand. We talking about an era where it took a lot of money to break a record. We had no social media.
To make a record.
No, I can remember.
Even to make equipment was analog. You can only buy. We wasn't in the digital era yet.
Yeah.
E40.
We talking ADAT.
Yeah.
Yes. For him to hold out like he did in that era, because I can remember that Source magazine cover with E40. And it said E40 signs for $3 million. That was big bread.
Major.
Because people were signing for $25,000.
What was it? Sprinkle Me? Was that the one? Slurricane.
Hurricane is one that really took them over the top, bro.
Yeah.
And then all them other songs, Sprinkle Me Man, The Click.
Yeah.
I mean, it was he had the whole. Yes, I mean he had 1, 2, 3, 4 acts. Let me see. Yeah, it's 3 boys and 1 girl. Well, what is it? 2 boys and 1 girl, right? Yeah, D-Shot.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, so 3 boys and 1 girl.
Yep.
That's 4 different projects.
Yeah.
Who ain't gonna sign that?
Yeah.
I mean, $3 million was a lot of money back in the 90s, early 90s. That was the early 90s. For Peter to say, "Nah, that's not enough."
You looking at?
Yeah,
listen,
you're right.
I'm such a student of the game. I'm single digits kid.
Yep.
You had artists who was looking for a deal because you looking at the MC Hammers who sold 15 million out the gate. You looking at the Vanilla Ices who sold 17 million out the gate.
Yep.
So you thinking of shit, man, all I get a record. You gotta understand, man, this was at a time that they don't want to say it. MC Hammer was running things. This man was on a cartoon on Saturday morning with Bo Jackson and Wayne Gracie.
The boy had a dog. The man had a dog.
You see what I'm saying?
Was running. Everybody's wearing.
The nigga had a dog.
Everybody's wearing hammer pants, doing the typewriter.
Hold on, repeat what you just said. What you say he had?
A dog.
Now, who followed up with that?
Master P.
So I'm gonna bring it back full circle. You had people who was breaking ground, but they didn't have ownership. Imagine them if you sold 17 million. Yep. Imagine what the record company made. This was at a time going platinum was $10 million in revenue.
Yeah. For the label.
For the label. So now here you got a man like, okay, cool. The JT Bigger Figures.
Yep. Shout out to JT Bigger the Figure.
He's an intricate part as well.
I know he is.
From an independent standpoint. You know, he pretty much gave a lot of game that ended up giving the game. The rapper game. Wow. He took the game under his wing as well. He was the first person who signed Hurricane Game. So I say that to say you got a person who held out and then they moved back down south. You turned down so many deals, but you understand we doing something much bigger. We got the Ghetto Boys, who arguably one of the best groups. I mean, Mind Playing Trick, they all overseas with this song.
Man, they had Scarface in the group. That's all you had to say.
DJ Action.
Scarface in the group, bro.
Come on. You see what I'm saying?
Number 2 of my all-time.
Come on. So you had these individuals. So you had a man who understood. No, it was something that was way much bigger that can be done. So here you got a man who signed an 85-15 with Brian Turner at Pro Arty, who then signs the first shoe deal. Let me put that on record.
Yeah.
Before the Travis Scotts that's mashing up with the Jordan brand, you got a man who did a deal with Lugz.
Yeah.
Then he went and did a deal with Converse.
Yeah.
Then you got a man who say, okay, cool, now it's time for me to put out movies. Okay, y'all don't want to put my movie in theaters? No problem. I'm going to crank them out on VHSs.
And killed the game.
Everybody was.
And killed the game.
This is Tyler Perry before Tyler Perry.
Killed the game. That's where he got all that money from. He think I don't know. Because them DVDs
they was $29.99. So now imagine 85 cents out of each dollar. So now when you think of the Vivica A. Foxes who carved her lane in the independent industry, when you think of the Tyler Perrys who was on the Chitlin circuit as they called it back in 98, 99, 2000.
They owed the P.
Come on. But he just didn't stop there. And I'm giving them his flowers because you got a lot of people who has a lot to say, but they don't, I don't think they know. No. You got a man who did a historic deal to then taking over music. Now showing you I can be just like a Spike Lee as well and make my own films and put my own people on. Yeah. To now it's time for me to go to WCW. Now we did a deal with WCW. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's not enough as well. So now it's time for me to go play basketball.
Yeah.
People don't understand.
He
made the team.
He definitely
made the team.
Charlotte Hornets and Toronto Raptors.
Toronto Raptors, yes.
He was on the team with Stephen Curry daddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But it just didn't stop there, Bobo.
Keep going.
Okay, Now, y'all don't think that I can transition from, this gangster music? Okay, now I'm going to Nickelodeon.
With Lil Romeo.
Yeah.
I'm taking Lil Romeo to Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
What you saw Eddie Murphy do, now you got a person who was arguably considered a gangster rapper, one of the biggest at the time.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to transition over to
Got
kids.
to reinvent. See? Yeah.
You got to be able to reinvent yourself.
Yep.
So, like I tell people, hey man, you only a bad person when I tell you no.
It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight, yeah. I get the low from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.